You want to say, like, welcome back to the stone house?
No?
At some point.
Okay. Welcome back to the stone house.
That was a good intro. All right, we're back at it. I just went to the lumber yard. You probably can't see. There we go. Clifford's all loaded up with some nice 2x10s. Price has gone down a little bit, so that's kind of nice. I like to see that. Before I get going on any video stuff, I wanted to take a quick second to acknowledge what we're doing and why. I had a couple people ask, and if a couple people took the time to ask, then I'm sure more people are wondering. So we're ripping out this whole ceiling slash floor, and some people are saying, you know, like, why are you doing that? It seems like these are fine. And maybe on some people's scale they would be okay, but some of them are like this, where they're just two 2x4s stacked on top of each other. Other ones kind of look like this, where there's a lot of what we would call wane, and where plumbing was cut. So that's only like 3 inches of wood right there. And then, like right here, that's a 2x6, and it has a 2x4 laid on top of it the other way, and that was to make it, you know, a 2x8 thickness. I mean, some of these are definitely like good, right? That's a nice 2x8. Old lumber, it's strong. Like this one right here, you can see all the bark and stuff on the wood. And these aren't 16s on centers. As you can imagine, it's old framing. I think they're more like 20, 22. Just because there's bark, that doesn't mean that the wood's not strong. I mean, this stuff has lasted a long time. But I think most of you know me by now. If I can make something better, I'd like to try. This is a really good view here. You can see how they've got one piece of wood here, sistered onto this older piece, which has a ton of weird wane and bark. You know, it's hard to get a nice flat edge here. And then all of these pieces are the ones I was talking about, where they have the 2x material laying down on top of a joist just to make it thick enough. This is a good angle too, where you can see the huge dip in the floor just from all that, you know, not so good lumber. This whole half of the house was never meant to be like living space. It was a woodshed that was converted into living space. So the integrity of it and everything, it's been fine, it's been okay, but we can make it better. And all that lumber that I just showed you, that was $1,000. And then the plywood will probably be another $800. So for $1,800, I can reframe all new 2x10s, and hopefully we'll get a nice, flatter, stronger ceiling floor out of it. That's the idea, right? Now, just to talk like how I'm going to do this, I've considered just ripping all of these out at once, and I'm thinking that's probably not very smart, because I feel like some of these 2x8s could be holding my walls together, right? And so to be safe, I'm going to take down 12 foot of these at a time, and I'll put my new banding piece up on both sides. So 12 foot goes to about there, and goes to about there. So I'm going to take out, you know, maybe, 7 or 8 of them. Put my new banding all the way around. Put my new joists in, and then move on and do 12 more foot, and then so on and so forth. I think that way I'm not just ripping the whole thing out all at one time. I hope that makes sense. Okay. So,
Isn't it fun to work in blown-in insulation?
Yeah.
It's fun.
I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I wanted, man.
That'll be a cool slow-mo. That'll be a cool slow-mo.
I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know?
Yeah.
Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I'll reap what I sow. I live off letters, script this lecture and get my lectures. Watch these kids play Tetris through my speech like experts. I'm getting older, whatever, I really don't know if I'm better. It's winter, I cope with the weather. Keep saying I'll go, but I've never been busy, so growing my feathers. It's taking more than my effort. I think it's luck that I need. A decade of just up and coming and still
I think what we're doing is silly.
Well,
I'm not gonna be able to get the stick anywhere, you know?
oh, jeez.
What?
The bat.
Oh, jeez.
It's coming back at you. Oh my gosh. Where'd it go?
Up there, it's hanging out.
Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do that.
but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I'll reap what I sow. I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I'll reap what I sow. It's all gonna end before my retirement. Play a sad song on the tiniest violin. I get so tired, I can't even cry it, but get too much data with no time to file it. Desperate urges surge up, make me research crypto. With leverage, might get wrecked at 30x and get rich quick though. I don't know, I'll work it out. Know the odds, they serve the house. Live my life when work allows. Got some drops and I'm thirsty now. And I know that it's love that I get that'll count when it's all said and done. Wish this love would give me funds. I'll send you a cup when I get some. 3 known facts, fees, loans, tax. Need more racks, beans, bones, stacks. Seeing what lacks, see who gets that surplus. Proceed to curse the system, count ways that it won't serve us. I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I'll reap what I sow. I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I'll reap what I sow.
Probably put on auto mode.
You remember how we kissed in the kitchen as the coffee poured. By the end, my face was sore from your stubble, but I still wanted more. And all the miles
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm gonna cut this up first.
I'm just so glad that you were there that night in the restaurant, because I got to say, so I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do? So I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do now? Make me feel loved and treasured. You're water in the desert. My fox, my missing puzzle piece. You make me feel loved, protected. Boy, we could talk forever on the couch, sipping bourbon, please. And in the morning we will start at the first breath. I'll be thinking to myself, how did I get so low? Your heart is sweet like honey. And in the evenings when we settle in bed, it's like you're in my head. How did I get so lucky? So I say it again and again. So I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do? So I'm in love with you. What are we gonna...
All right, I think I explained it, but if not, we glued and sandwiched plywood in between the two 2x10s. And what that does is the plywood is pretty rigid. It has a hard time bending. And the glue, surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, the glue sticks to plywood better too. So you're actually gluing like the plywood to the wood, you know. I don't know, I watched some people on the internet do it and it seemed like a good idea. They look good, they're heavy, and they're way longer. If you're wondering, yes, they're way longer than what we need them to be. But now what I'll be able to do is I'm gonna cut the ends off of each one. And that will give me like, you know, probably 2 to 3, maybe even 4 blocking pieces for each one, which is nice to have the blocking. Okay, so the next thing I gotta do is get some of our straightest, nicest 2x10s up here to be your new, what's it called? Your ledger? Yeah, a new ledger. Actually, I need to bang down these 3 old ones first. There's these 3 joists here I need to take down first. That looks good though. Do the next one without yelling at each other. $69.75. It's very similar. Going. Close. There it goes. You good? Nice. Beautiful. Feels like home. We got no plans. Are you in?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, those are so tight.
It's good.
Yeah, it's great. I like it a lot.
Yep.
Which side's up? This side.
Yep.
Okay. Going. Get your side up there. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. No, okay. Good?
Yep.
Wow. So nice. And that laser line is like perfect. That's awesome. That is great. 4, 8. I need 16 screws for each side. That really does. I mean, honestly, if we hired somebody and I came home from work and this is what I saw, I'd be like, yeah. You can tell from the dirt and everything. I just got done working. I didn't record any of this the third day of working in a row, mostly because it's literally the same thing. And I edited most of the video last night, and I already had like a 15-20 minute long video, so I just decided to work today. But I will show you how far we got. All right, so there's your entry into the stone side, and we got all of these done now. We're thinking about, I'm going to remove this last old joist here, and then I'm going to be doing like 3 more new joists. Already got them made, which is kind of nice. 3 more, and then we're going to leave the stairs for a little longer so I can carry plywood up the stairs, and we'll plywood this whole thing. And, you know, get it all up there. Maybe even carry up all the 2x4s and 2x6s for all the framing up there. Carry it all up there and then finish by getting rid of those stairways, the stairway there. And I think I'm going to have to leave like the last piece of plywood undone, and I'll just get a ladder. Because I was thinking, like, if I finish the floor up there, I literally would have no way of getting down. Because you know that little hole, the hallway there, that's all spray foamed, and I don't really want to break through that until I absolutely have to, because we're gonna be losing a lot of heat out that doorway. But this is it. It turned out really good. Let me show you from the stairs. Yeah. Like those are all really good. See, nice and flat. Definitely, I use the laser, and it's exactly 8'2" to the bottom of the joist everywhere. 8'2" everywhere. So that means my floor is basically perfect, and now this one is like, it's probably as good as I could get it. The offset looks really cool. How I offset where I glued and put the plywood. You know, it's like boom, boom, boom. You know, isn't that cool? I really think that's going to make for a nice strong floor. This space up here seems bigger now than ever, just because, you know, literally all the walls are done. No more little pieces of wood sticking up. It's a nice big space, you know. Bathroom's going to be in that corner. And then we're going to have like a landing hallway kind of thing that could also act as an office space. And then our bedroom will be in this whole other second half. The layout of what will be the kitchen. Geez. if anybody wants to get inventive and plan out your plan for us, feel free. You know, without giving you, I can't give you all the dimensions, obviously, but you guys could just, if you want to like send me pictures on Instagram, maybe of what you're thinking. Walking in the door, if we leave the door here, we're definitely going to have like a little closet there. And then that's the walkway to the other side of the house. And then this stone will all be exposed. We can move any of these windows and doors, but I'd prefer not to. But it's really weird. Like, where are we going to put the table? Where are we going to have the kitchen? We want a pantry. We would like to put more windows on this wall because that's a really nice view out that way. I've really had it in my head like I want to move that window over here to have window so we can really see out the front nice. But if we do that, then you can't put anything else over here, right? You can't. Right now there'd be a nice piece of furniture right here, you know, like the armoire that we have in the barn. But then if you take that window out, then you can't see outside, which is the, you know, my foam board collection. I want to be able to see that. And the garden. Like, this is going to be beautiful. When this is all done, ceiling will all be dark oak wood. It's going to be amazing. And, I mean, I can look out the door, but it is nice having a window. So then, I don't know. This could take us a while to really kind of think about layout. Yeah. All right, well, I could probably carry on all day, but I need to eat something. So, thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye, everybody.